So my
Pretty
mom's
much every name has some form. Sorry,
my
go for
mom's
it.
hilarious, and we all have our first. This is so funny to just like say out loud because it's just I don't know. We all have a first and a middle name that were chosen because I don't know if you guys will know this necessarily, but some people this will be common knowledge. Um, but a lot of people just go by their middle name. It was more common before when dads and sons in particular had the same name a lot of the time. So instead of just everyone going by Junior, it was more convenient to just address people by their middle name. Um, you know, uh, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, right. Anyway, so we were all given a first and a middle name with the rationale being that depending on what our status in life ended up being, we would have a name that seemed class appropriate. Have I told you about this, Luke?
No.
So the way my mother explained it to me was that if I ended up being a scientist, I would probably go by Linus, like Linus Pauling, who I am named for apparently.
Okay.
And if I ended up being literally, this is like actually what she said. If I ended up being a mechanic, then I could go by Gabe. Sorry. Oh man, it's hard to even say it out loud.
If I go to a mechanic and he's named Linus, I'm turning around, dude.
She wanted,
Can't do it.
like
I'll go see Gabe.
a name that would fit well on the patch on the chest, right? I mean, never mind that most mechanics are making more money than most scientists at this point, but
Yeah.
oh, and also one of probably the richest people in the world casually is named Gabe.
Yeah, no big deal. Oh my goodness. That's so, oh man. With some additional background on that, that's just amazing.
Yeah, so all of us have a high class first name, supposedly, and like a working class middle name.
Does anyone go by their middle name?
Well, given that going by our middle name would apparently be an admission of failing at life.
If one of your fellow siblings starts going by their middle name, I suggest suggesting therapy, I guess. Might be looking down on themselves pretty hard. There's one more thing I want to get for this. It's pretty fleshed out. It's quite the word wall. I apologize for that. I'm just trying to go quickly.
I just sent you all my siblings' high class and low class names.
God. Some of the stuff, dude, is just amazing. I don't want to go too far into it, but that's just like, that's such an amazing cherry on top of everything else I know.